Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Thunder hosting the Grizzlies. The Thunder are 13-point home favorites. The over-under's at 227. The Grizzlies are plus 575 on the money line, and the Thunder are minus 850. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and we're going to be mindful because the NBA gives us 30 minutes before the game to confirm who will and who won't play. But I imagine with the playoffs actually mattering, who we're supposed to see is who we're going to see. So for the Grizzlies, it's supposed to be Morant, Pippen, Bane, Jackson Jr., and Edey. And for the Thunder, SGA, Dort, Williams, Holmgren, and Hartenstein. Head-to-head, the Thunder are 9-1 against the Grizzlies in their last 10. The Thunder have beaten the Grizzlies the last 9 times they played them. The home team is 7-3. The favorite has won and covered the last 4. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The favorite is 8-2 against the spread. The under's hit in their last 3 games. The under is 8-1-1, and the under at 227 is 6-4. They've played each other 4 times this season, and the Thunder won all 4 games. 130-106 in OKC, 125-112 in Memphis, 120-103 in Memphis, and then 125-104 in OKC. So all the games with the exception of one, they've beaten them by at least 13 points in the game that they did beat them by 13 points. The Grizzlies closed out the year 5-5, 5-5 against the spread. The over-under's 5-5. They've covered their last 3 games. 226, then 229, 237, and then 226. 8-point loss to the Nuggets, didn't cover. 35-point win over the Mavericks, they did cover. 5-point loss to the Warriors, they covered. And then a 14-point win over the Mavericks, again, they covered. For the Thunder, they're good and rested. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They are 8-2 against the spread. The over is 6-4, and they haven't played a game in about a week. So they've won and covered their last 4. 256, 237, 256 again, and then 215 points. 16-point win over the Lakers, 13-point win over the Suns, 34-point win over the Jazz, and then a 15-point win over the Pelicans. The last 3 games that they played, they were on the road as well. We can hope that this series is going to be competitive with the Grizzlies being healthy, but the Thunder and the Cavs have kind of showed that they are like up here and everyone else is kind of here. I'm going to take the Thunder on the money line. I'll take the Thunder laying the 13. I do think that this game goes over, though. I do think the Grizzlies are a little bit healthier, so they'll figure out how to score. This would be one of those games that I would try to get a lower over-under and a lower spread, so try to get the Thunder around 6 or 7. I think you could get them at a reasonable price, and then if you could knock the over-under down to like 220, which you probably could, you'd probably get it a nice little parlay that's even money, getting the Thunder laying 7 and the over-under at like 220. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.